Okay guys, this is going to be the review for your fall midterm. So this one is going to be partial fractions. So step 1, we got to take and factor out the denominator. Okay, so the question is what times what gives me 12? When I add, I get negative 7. So I get negative minus 4 and x minus 3. Okay, so now this is the a plus b. And so this will be x minus 4 and x minus 3. Okay, so the next step is you want to get rid of these denominators. So we're going to take and multiply every single fraction by the denominator that has the most. Please do not skip this part because when you do, a lot of mistakes get made. So we do x minus 4 cancels and x minus 3 cancels. So we're left with negative x plus 8. Here, x minus 4's cancel. And I'm left with a times x minus 3. X minus 3's cancel, so I'm left with b times x minus 4. Okay, so now we're going to take the factors. So x minus 4 equals 0. So this gives me, let's take those off. Okay, so that gives me x equals 4. So we're going to plug 4 in for all of the x's. So it's a times 4 minus 3 plus b times 4 minus 4. This gives us 0. And then this gives me 4 equals 1a. So a equals 4. So now we're going to redo the x minus 3. So we're going to do the same procedure here, but it'll be x equals 3. So it'll be negative 3 plus 8 equals a times 3 minus 3 plus b times 3 minus 4. So this gives me 5, cancels, and that gives me negative 1b. So we divide by negative 1, and b equals negative 5. Now we're going to write our answer in a fraction. So I'm going to take this fraction and bring it down here. So a is 4 over x minus 4 plus b, which is negative 5, over x minus 3. So you can have that, or you can leave this as 4 times x minus 4 minus 5 over x minus 3. Okay? So now we're going to redo this with number 2. So 5x minus 7 and x squared minus 2x minus 3. So we're going to do the exact same procedure. So step 1, factor that denominator. So what times what gives me negative 3? When I add, I get a negative 2. So x minus 3 and then x plus 1. And this will be a times x minus 3, x plus 1. Plus, wait, whoopsies. A only gets the x minus 3. And then b equals x, plus b over x minus 1. Oi. So now we're going to multiply everything by the complicated denominator. That should be plus x minus 3, x plus 1. X minus 3, x plus 1. So these cancel. We're left with 5x minus 7. The x minus 3's cancel, so we're left with x, a times x plus 1. And then plus the x plus 1's cancel, and I'm left with b times x minus 3. So we're going to take x plus 1, set it equal to 0, and we get x equals negative 1. So 5 times negative 1 minus 7 equals a times negative 1 plus 1 plus b times negative 1 minus 3. So this gives me negative 12. Cancels, and this gives me negative 4b. So divide by negative 4, and b equals 3. We're going to repeat for the x minus 3, set that equal to 0, and we get x equals 3, and we're going to redo that by plugging 3 in. Minus 7 equals a 3 plus 1 plus b, which is 3 minus 3. So 15 minus 7 is 8. 4a cancels. So divide by 4, a equals 2. So I'm going to go back up here and write my final equation. So it'll be 2 over x minus 3 plus 3 over x plus 1. Okay. So on to number 3. So here we want to get rid of our denominator, so we're going to multiply each fraction by v. So cancel, the v's cancel, I'm left with 1. 1 times v is just v. These cancel, you get 5. And so you're just going to subtract by 1. So v equals 4. Okay. Number 4, you get 4 over a squared minus 4a plus 3 equals 1 over a minus 3 minus 1 over a squared minus 4a plus 3. Okay, so first things first, we got to factor. Okay, and this would be a minus 3 and a minus 1. So I'm going to just cancel that one. Same thing here. A minus 3 times a minus 1. So what you're going to do is multiply by the most complicated denominator. Okay, so the a minus 3's cancel, the a minus 1, so I'm left with a 4. A minus 3's cancel, so I'm left with 1 times a minus 1. And then these all cancel, so we're left with minus 1. So this will be 4 equals a minus 1 minus 1. So 4 equals a minus 2. And now we're going to add 2 over. We get 6a. Okie dokie. And then last for this video would be number 5, which is 1 over x plus 5 plus 5 equals x plus 3 over x plus 5. Okay, so here we go. We're going to do x plus 5. Again, that's our only denominator by everything. Okay, so these cancel, so I'm left with a 1 plus 5 times x plus 5. Cancel, equals x plus 3. Please be careful when you distribute that 5 into the parentheses. You get it to both the x and that 5, so that becomes a 25. Okay, combine like terms, we get 5x. Because these are on the same side, so we're just going to add them together. X plus 3. So I'm going to subtract my x to the left. So I get 4x plus 26 equals 3. And then subtract 23 over. I am so sorry, subtract 26. Sorry about that. And we get 4x equals negative 23. And then divide by 4. So your final answer is x equals negative 23 over 4. Okay. I wish you luck. See you on the next video.